on, gang? Matt McCoy, country song teacher. A lot of people don't realize I quit playing guitar for 2 years. I first learned guitar when I was 16 years old. And from 16 to 18, I totally quit. And you say, why did you quit? Because of one chord, the C chord. The regular old C chord, first finger, second string, first fret, middle finger, fourth string, second fret, ring finger, fifth string. A regular C chord I could not do. I was pretty good at G, I was pretty good at E minor, I was pretty good at D, but the song would come to a C chord and I simply could not get it. I got so frustrated, I just totally quit. So the reason I have now, up to this day, this is start of 2024, I've had over 3,000 videos on YouTube, and part of my big message is learning the first four chords, the G, C, E minor, and D. But if you play a C chord like this, but it takes you forever to get there, you have to go. Then you're never gonna be able to play music, you're never gonna stay on rhythm, you're never gonna be able to get anywhere to keep progressing with your playing. If you play a C add 9 like you see me do in my videos, or again for a G chord, you're locking the two bottom strings and go 5th and 6th. For a C add 9 or my C chord, all you do is slide the top two fingers down each a string to 4th and 5th. And show the bottom 5. So a G chord is 5th and 6th, all 6. When I say a C chord, it's actually called a C add 9. You just slide your top two fingers down 4th and 5th. If someone would have showed me that when I was 16, 17, 18 years old, I would have continued playing guitar. But for whatever reason, no one ever showed me that. So every year to 2 years, I do a video like this showing you the C chord difference. So remember, the top on a regular C chord, your top two, the 5th and 4th string are the same. You're playing it this way with your middle finger and ring finger, or this way as a C add 9 with your first and second. But either way, the 6th, 4th, and 3rd string, I mean the 5th, 4th, and 3rd are the exact same. If you play it this way, or a C add 9. The only difference in the sound is with a regular C chord, you have that B string, the first fret pressed, for that kind of sound. And with the bottom two locked, it's just a little bit higher sound because you're raising this one up a full step and this one up a step and a half. So instead of that, it goes sound like this. Instead of that. But it's going to sound very similar, but the key, I say all the time, music is about a steady rhythm and timing. It's about a flow. Even that's why I always say, don't look at strumming patterns, look at the flow of the song, the timing of the chord. Keep a steady rhythm. Your right hand's like a drum, and you're going and you're playing, and you're keeping the flow and the rhythm of the song. If you can't change chords fast enough, you can't, when your mind says change it, but your fingers can't go there, it throws the rhythm and the flow of the song off, and you're obviously not going to be able to play. I used to try to play with my mother in church, but I'd go. I couldn't get that C chord. If someone would show me I can go. How easy that is. I'm locking those two bottom strings to stabilize that guitar and just sliding G, slide down to C, slide down to D, slide over here with two fingers or one for the E minor. And that's the Matt McCoy first four chords. So if you struggle with the C chord, maybe you're not playing as good as you'd like, learn the C add 9. The C add 9 changed my life. Like I said, I've done thousands of lessons since then. I talk about this often. Now, obviously, I can do both chords, but I still find it sounds just as good going straight down to that C add 9. It makes the transitions really smooth, really easy. You can do something like this where you hammer on, you play the bottom 5 like that, and you add your first finger on G. I don't know who needs to hear this, but this is going to speak to someone. Every time I do a video like this, it triggers someone to say, wait a minute, I can do that. I can make those chord changes. Because when you're first learning guitar, like I said, down the road, if someone shows me something, my brain finger connection, whatever you call it, is able to adjust and I can learn something. When you're first learning guitar, Your fingers aren't quite calloused yet. You're just kind of learning the movements. You want to keep things as simple with as least movement as possible. So this, instead of all these frets, you narrow that guitar down to just the second and third fret. This is why I teach my beginner guitar course. You want to look at this whole guitar as just 2 frets to start out, to get you playing songs instantly, to get you used to strumming, to get you used to the different pressing strings. And those easy transitions is what's going to make the difference. So if you struggle going to a C chord, practice that C at 9 by sliding the top 2 fingers down. And see if that can't be the catalyst, the little fire that gets in there and lights what you need to say, man, I can play guitar. I've been getting frustrated, but if I can just move simple movements. See, those chord changes are a lot easier because you're just moving it first and second finger. You're stabilizing that guitar. All right, guys, hope it helps you all. Like I said, I've got a lot of resources over my website, CountrySongTeacher.com. If you're new to guitar, I've got a beginner guitar course. If you struggle maybe with strumming, I've got an ultimate strumming course. If you just know those 4 chords, I'm definitely your man. I've got a bunch of different 4-chord songbooks for country songs, worship songs. That'll be a great little starter pack for you to get and work on. Like I said, don't look at the whole guitar. Narrow it down to just these 2 frets, second and third. Get good at that, and then if you want to rock out down the guitar, you can, but first I would say get good at the second and third fret. Make it crawl before you walk, make it a little narrow focus, and see if that can help you out. Well, about set off my guitar. All right, guys, thank y'all for checking out the channel. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I'm doing videos every day this week. So if you've got a video, a song you want me to teach, or something you want me to talk about and discuss, I'm getting good at replying the same day or next day to all my comments. So leave me a comment below. Like I said, I'll get on it and we'll see what we can do to help your guitar playing. Hope I can be a blessing to you all. I wish I wouldn't have quit this for a couple years. I would have kept going, or somebody would show me the C at 9. But God has a plan, right? So hopefully I can be a blessing to someone else through my journey. Please subscribe. Always hit the like button for the good old YouTube algorithm. And I will see you guys tomorrow. God bless you.